Hello everyone, this is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I wanted to thank you all for joining me on the 5th episode of my long-form Let's Play of The Outer Worlds. Now, if you're new to this series, I am doing what you would call a bad ending playthrough of the game with a dumb, rude, corporate shill of a man named Bob, who is likely going to betray all the good folks of Halcyon. If this is your first time with the series, thank you for joining. You can find a link to the playthrough in the description down below. Otherwise, sit back and relax. Now, in our previous episode, we began our search for the botanical labs and the dissidents living there. But of course, before we arrived, we had to take some time to take out another bounty, rustle up some illicit meds for a man who is very likely just an elderly hypochondriac, and of course, rack up our second death. Ouch. However, we did make it in the end, and are now sitting just inside the compound, having broken down a ton of gear. Let's see what excuses these layabouts have to give Bob for their dereliction of duties. But first, let's go ahead and roll that intro.
All I need is me, myself, and I. Hey, hey. Sometimes I wish I was somebody else. I was somebody else. I go my own way. Don't care what you say.
Alright folks, welcome back. Now, as we were getting in here, we were told to meet Adelaide. Adelaide's over here, and give her a message from the big boss man. In other words, get your stuff together and get your stuff back down because we're shutting you down. Because of course, we're good corporate shills. We absolutely have to send the power over to Edgewater because that's a corporate town. But let's go ahead and actually meet some people first before we get into it. I believe we came in... Yes, from this direction, I'm pretty sure. And, yep. Are you somebody? No, you're just a deserter. Filthy deserter. Okay, so, yeah, here we go. This is where we came in from. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of exploring. Nothing in that building. We do have something over here we can go into, though. And as mentioned before, if we have any chance to steal anything, we are absolutely going to do it. But of course, as long as we can do it without getting caught. Have you left? You've left. Shut the door. Steal, steal, steal. Okay. Mine, 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 mine. Yeah. So, anyways. Let's go ahead and just get a quick look around here, see if there's anything else special we can find. Oh, get those bits. Always get those bits, because they're hard to find. Now, thankfully, this particular difficulty level sleeping is not really a necessity. This is another reason why I don't do the super hardcore playthroughs, because, frankly, I don't want to have to manage and micromanage my playthrough. Part of the reason why I ended up not really enjoying myself with Fallout 76 and the like. One of many reasons, actually. Ooh, man, a lot of fun stuff to steal here later. Okay, but I'm sure we can come back for this much later. What are you? Oh, okay. Oh, you are a named person, Stefan Garcia. I think
you
we're
hungry?
to
We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout, too. Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were going to watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Tell me a little bit about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. The Masked Marketeer.
Pardon me.
A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
Gee, hint
She
much?
called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was going to surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Any chance you could lend me that copy of the Masked Marketeer?
Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested?
Zoe's living with marauders nearby. I need something to tempt her back to camp.
Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, sprat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, it could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of The Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all.
Gotta lie. She asked me to do this. Said she was angry at you.
So she wants a little peace offering, huh? Don't know what I did to offend her this time. Not sure I want to know. Here you go. Latest copy of The Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her.
I've got some more questions about Zoe.
I'll help if I can.
Okay, nothing there. So hold on, there was something else.
Hey, I got time.
Let's see what he's selling.
Fresh off the limb. And that includes canid meat.
Ugh. Okay, first off, let's get some of the stuff out of my pockets. Okay. So... I'm trying to remember what type. I think energy is what I'm using for my primary, or for the one gun that I'm using. But first, let's go ahead and sell these. That'll help a little bit. Oh, gotta sell all my junk. Quite a bit of it this time around. It's all gone. I'm gonna leave those for now, but we will get rid of all of these. I never really use it. Well, I did that one time, but generally speaking, I don't use them. Alright, let me go ahead real quick, jump out, double check what type of weapon I do think it is. It is magazine size energy. Okay, so
something I can help you with?
Energy.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
I wish I could skip speech when I had already heard it before. Something I have not figured out how to do yet. I've seen other people do it, but I just haven't figured out a hotkey for it. Yeah, if you've actually played and you know, let me know. I'm not going to waste time in the playthrough on getting that. Otherwise, I'll research it later. Okay, so we got that. Now, anything interesting to buy? Ooh, you're pretty. You're also super expensive, so that's not happening. But... okay, we'll keep that in mind. Don't need it right now, though. And repair, we're not going to pay someone to repair. So, is there anything in here? Let's find out. You come in. Come on in. Come on in. Thank you. Again, if it ain't bolted down. Doesn't look to be very much, though, sadly. A little bit over here. Oh, that's nice. Nice thing is here you don't get in trouble for selling something back to the same person you stole it from. Which is useful. Oh, hey, there's some stuff over here. So yeah, basically just going to do a little bit of reconnoiter, go through, make sure that I open up every container I can. Okay, you go away. You go away so I can steal your stuff. Thank you very much. Ooh, examine. Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity. I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, did I hit the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Yep, you were. Oh, and there's another journal here. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime, too. Everybody loves adrenatime, even marauders, right? I got odds these marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe even score some Rizzos. Jeez. So yeah, this person really doesn't deserve what she's got. Alright. Continuing onward. Another deserter. Okay, this is going into the main area. We're not quite ready for this yet. Or actually, wait. Can I take that? No, okay. We will come back here because this is in Adelaide's area. First we want to check out the rest of the buildings. Deserter, don't need to talk to you. Deserter. Okay, you can see me, so I'm not going to take it yet. You gotta get out of here. Get out of here. Go away. Get out of here. Go away. Go away.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Yeah. Go away so I can steal from you. Good. Only a penny there, a penny there, a penny there, but in the end, it all adds up. Oop, I need you because I need an extra mag for the lock here.
Dang, that's impressive.
Yay! Now sometimes you can actually read those, so I wonder why not here. You guys didn't need that, did you? I mean, it's not like you're a town hard in its luck or anything. Oops. Oh, hi there. You were just outside there and didn't notice a thing. Doo-doo-doo. Don't mind me. Just stealing some junk. You don't mind, do you? Oh, I need maglocks. Never enough maglocks. Come on, get in here. Come on, get all the way in. Come on, Parvati. Hey, nabbit, get in here. Okay, I want to close the door. It's all stuff I can use, so, or sell if I don't want to use it. So it's all good. I'll have to remember that one is up here. Okay, we want to go. Yeah, let's go up top. Anything over here? No. We do have a room right here. Anybody in here? No siree. Nobody's around to see me. Okay. But you could have been. But you're not stealing though. Just taking it off the ground. Nothing here. Can't anyone see me. Could have, but you didn't. Okay, continuing onward. The thing back there that I seem to that I'll want. How about here? Kitchens. Have I been here already? No, I have not. Pretty sure I haven't, rather. Yep, I have not. Come on, I need 3 mags. I may have to buy them from that guy if I can't find them anywhere else. Now, if I wanted to kill myself, I just walk right over and just snag it, but that would actively kill me. So we're not going to do that, but let's see. You walk out of the way. I don't have the mags. Darn it. Oh well. Oh yeah, there's the area I didn't need to go. Alright. No, that's right. We were going to talk to Thomas here. Thomas is the one that Parvati had an issue with. Let's actually ask her about that. See if she wants to talk about it. Nope. So.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Poor guy. Poor guy is so Twitter-pated and he has no idea. Alright, let's see here. I don't look like I'm out of town. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
I'm gonna be rude. You're lucky your camp's full of idiots.
They're not idiots, they're just trusting. I got away with replacing the odd water filter or battery, but I can't keep this charade up. Time's come for me to learn my craft. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 2, found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived
Couple
here?
months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you. What's on your mind?
Alright, so... Sadly, I think that means I didn't get the location of the second book. Found the third book. Okay, well, looks like I'll just have to find the other ones. Okay, so we've got him taken care of. I don't think... You're just a deserter. So we've entered... It looks like we've gone into all the buildings. So it is time to go in here. Got one mag pick, just need a couple more. You guys didn't need those apples, did you? Nah, you didn't need them. Or those ones. Or that one. Or that one. You're just a deserter. Okay, so we go back. This thing got a front door? Yes, it does. Okay, let's go on the front door. Let's go talk to Adelaide.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah. What's that smell?
That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Wow.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
They're gonna say something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
What do you have against people trying to make a living?
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah, huh?
Thomas seemed very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
The tool he was thinking with was definitely not a wrench.
Thomas always listened to me. Never said I was odd, never tried to... I just want to think of him like that. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Now, we already saw what happened to his mother. Her mother, actually. We saw that letter earlier in the first episode, I think it was.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Oh, interesting. It's like I already went through this conversation. I may have. The minute she thought of having a kid, they put it down on her permanent record?
What? No, conception isn't... Has nobody ever taught you about this?
We'll talk later. Oh, you go in there. Like over here. And steal stuff from you. Because ain't nailed down. Darn, I missed this. It's just light ammo. Not worth it. Excuse me. But good. Well, she's not looking over here. Yep. Get on in here, Parvati. Because we stealing stuff. Oh. Right. So personnel files. Password required. And I don't have the hack to do it. Turn to root. Experimental notes. Open first entry. I am hereby repurposing this botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automaton of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own two hands. This place shall become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understand the horticulturists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the Eternal smile upon my endeavors. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people acting on behalf of a sterile and inhumane power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scientists will say something about biology or the carbon cycle, but I can conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. What was she used as the organics? I went into those personnel files, but I don't have the hack skill. Am I going to have to actually give myself some hack? I may. Stealing from you. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I've got 5 mag picks now. Woohoo! Okay. Ooh, nice. And now we come back to the outside. So, where was one of the doors I could not open previous? There's that one right there. There's another one. Here? No, it was not in here. So it was the one over here. We just gotta wait for them to go away. Hi there. Nothing to see here. Walk away. Just walk away. Enjoy your little look-see doodle. Doop-doop. Nope, nothing suspicious about me creeping, crawling. Just keep on walking. Keep on walking. There we go. Alright. Ooh, nice. Actually, some decent gear there. A little bit of a bit cartridge. Ooh, and another. Nice. I know there was another door I couldn't open. Or was it a safe? It may have been a safe. Alright, so, well, we've talked to Adelaide now, and we've gotten our additional quest here. So let's see what we can do. So we check out the Frightened Engineer. So that one got, yeah, because I couldn't get him to tell us. Let's see if we actually go talk to him again. If maybe he actually gives us that information this time. Maybe we just need to initiate a new conversation.
Any luck finding one of those? What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People, I owe them my life.
Oh, okay, so I can enter it
died in the
Nope. Okay, so unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna have to figure out where the other one is. Let's check your weapons. You've got that there, 34, 63. Yeah. I think that's not as good. 26 times 3, 37. Yeah, no, we're going to stick with the one we got. Excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we picked up anything new that we can actually modify. Stall mod. Nope. Nope. Okay, skill kit. So we haven't done skill kit yet. So dialogue, leadership, silver tongue, ranged weapons. So I'm not using ranged weapons, so we can put that on my. Already got the dodge distance on there. Let's go ahead and look at power bodies. Oh, backpack. That would give us some additional carrying weight, so that's always a good thing. At least companions here don't complain about having to carry anything. Oh, yeah, see. Hate these things. Ooh, nice. Owie. Okay, so we had the one that we needed to get. Still in the community center. I thought we picked that up. So, well, let's go back to the community center and see if we can find that engineering book. We have the fast travel functionality now. There we go. There's this one in here, so might as well go find it and pick it up. Everyone should still be dead. they shouldn't have refreshed yet. In fact, I'd be surprised if I didn't have to actually go and actually go all the way into space and come back for them to repopulate. Never did go around to doing a lot of oh, yep. Never did a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? That's only grinding during my last playthrough. Most of it I did on the fly, but it presents a lot of easy experience points to you in the story mode. Here in normal, it's probably gonna be a little more difficult. Alright, so we got that. We don't know where else to go yet. We'll have to wait for either an update. He may actually give it to us later, but yeah, that's okay. So die robot. Where did that want us to go? All the way over there. We can do that in a bit. See, front engineer. You kindred spirits. That's right. We were gonna go get Zoe back. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Okay, there is a cliff there, so that's not going to be quite as easily circumnavigated, but maybe we can go around. Yep. I hear it. Where are you? Oh, another little marauder camp. All right, Parvati, get him.
Huh? I got no blood! Tear them apart!
We did it!
Yes. Yes, we did. Did you kill their Keenids? Because I sure as I heard the Keenids, I didn't actually see any. What lousy loot, guys! I mean, come on. That's what you get for not giving me good loot. I hear them. Oh wow. That we'll come back to later. We're not going into a primal nest. No, thank you. That would be a quick way to rack up our third death, because we're just not powerful enough. I really need a much better weapon and much better stats to do that. So let's go ahead and... That's right, we killed everybody in here. We should be good to go. Hi there, dead person. Alright, before I do that though, let's go check out the journal. It should be my quest objects, I believe. Math Marketeer, yep. I wonder if I can keep it from her, but keep her going. So, let's see here.
What I wouldn't do for a Wentworth.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something?
Oh, why?
Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Stefan told me about your favorite cereal.
So, you tracked me down just to gab about the Mass Marketeer? I am impressed.
Stefan wanted to watch this with you.
I see what's going on here. I'm being bribed. Well, it's working. I can't say no to my favorite cereal. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've
Poor
got that
baby.
to look forward to.
Take care. Okay, got you taken care of. And I didn't have to kill you, so that's good. Alright, so, next. Fistful of Digits. Let's see where the next one is. Okay. over here. And where is the geothermal plant? Actually, where's the journal? Journal's down there. And the geothermal plant is there. Okay, so die robot's there. Yep, so we'll do the digits. Then we'll go to the we're gonna do the power plant last. Because that's gonna be quite a bit of content there. So let's go ahead and run. Possibly pick up. Oh, why am I running this way? I need to go. And I'm not going through that way. We're gonna go a long way. We're gonna go around. And probably end up stopping by the geothermal plant at some point just to get the fast travel point. Oh well, hello, dead body. Dead bodies. Say there's something here, which I suspect is probably gonna be a primal. I see 3 somethings. But 3 somethings is definitely better. Oh, there I see 4. Oh, more primals. Do I dare? Yeah. Come on. Oh, ow. Okay, so I actually did pretty decent against those primals this time. That was a first. I would not expect that to be common, so I'm not going to expect that if I go to the primal den, because that was a lot more of them. Poor guy. You made a messy meal. But now we know where all those dead guys came from. And what's through here? Anything special? Some canids. I can handle canids. What is affecting my character? What? Something's impacting me though. What's perks? No, that's not it. Details. Cripple. Ah, okay, then crippled for 3 seconds. How rude. Pardon me. A little bit of cough going on happens around this time of year. 'Tis the season and all that. And more dead people. Your loss, my gain. Yada yada. Okay, so that's all there is to this little indent, so Okay. Nice little interesting natural fortification there, mind you. If you could make sure nothing could actually get up on those ledges there and surprise you. Already got you, okay. So, okay, we are still heading that way. Mechanical lab, we're gonna go down this road. Huh, looks like we've been here before. In fact, actually, I think this is the way we came in. That's right, we were gonna go over here next anyhow, so yay. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Did we already liberate this area? Oh, don't have enough maglocks to do that one. Alright, not much here, but look at some. Okay, there's another maglock. Get one more. I'd be able to get that door, but might have to come back to it later. Or not. Maybe completely forget about it and. Oh, back here. I swear, this entire colony just doesn't care about cleanliness at all. There's a shunt for me though, so thank you for that. More ammo, yay. Is that a... No, it's a... Okay. That was a blood bag for a moment there, as opposed... like a blood pack as opposed to a flask. Okay, so that covers the town. I did not get a spare mag. Okay, here's where we go down. Yeah, what we'll do is we will go straight down the road here as opposed to going straight there, so that way we can get... Well, I can't remember if I can get the fast travel point out front or not. Hello, Mr. Robot. Okay, good. We got the fast travel point. Excellent.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Before we go poking around in there, let's go poke around over there. Because when you can, should. Oh, hi there.
Woo! Nice work!
Yeah, that was kind of easy. Where did your remains go? You're dead, dead. And I can't find your ash pile. Oh well. Excuse me. Oh yes, this is fun. Abandoned settlement. Well, there's 2 more mag pigs. I probably will have to use them in here somewhere though. Yes, I know that.
Take cover! That's the last of them!
Alright. Getting a little bit better. Seal, darn. Okay. You don't open. Damn dog. Okay. Sorry for language there. Dogs messed me up. Ah, there we are. Maybe I can sneak up behind you. Or maybe you're not even in this area. And I'm sneaking up on no one. Because I'm dumb. Alright. This looks like it's made to be climbed. So let's see if it is. Well, if it is... Whoa, 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 whoa. If it was, that didn't do me a darn thing. Apparently they like their pre-sliced bread, at least here. I mean, I also appreciate when my bread comes pre-sliced. I'm lazy like that too. So I understand. Alright, so yeah. Got everything here. So you are somehow... Where are you? 91 meters that way. So, did I miss you? Did I overshoot? Okay, no, I didn't overshoot, I just went to the wrong place. So I did overshoot, I just went to the wrong. Okay. Alright, let's go in here and see what sort of fun little abode they made for themselves in here. Kind of getting the hang of the physical combat, but I still take a lot of damage. A heck of a lot more than I did playing with guns. But I know that's to be expected. Oh, and we're getting close to an hour already, so may not have enough time to do the geothermal plant. Or in fact, we're not going to have enough time to do the geothermal plant this evening, but at least we got that done. So let's go ahead and go back to here, to where we had that maglock door we couldn't open before. Ow. That was silly. And that always sets me, my skin on edge. Oh, hi there. More junk. More money. Not gonna complain. See, where was that locked door? That locked door is here. Let's hope there's something good behind here.
Great work.
Well then. Something happened here. Combat drone. Course journal. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. Oh dear. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again and giving it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. Clearly. Well, I will thank you for those. Ooh. Plasma rifle. I won't use it, but somebody might, or I can at least make good with the parts. Oh, and almost missed that shunt there. Alright, so what we will do then is we will go ahead and get back to the botanical lab, turn in the new text, and turn in the and talk to Grace about returning what's her face, and then we should be able to go from there. So Grace, you were up here last time. We'll take you because apparently didn't loot you before. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to Grace, because I may be a jerk, but I'll still do jobs if I'm asked politely. Wait. Oh, so she was right there. I am blind.
What is it?
I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined up with a band of marauders. They hadn't hurt her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Heck yeah, you can pay me.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
Oh, I'll leave you be. Woo. Okay, so I don't want to put us on what. Well, you know what? We need a little bit of hack, because it's just we have some things that will be blocked from us if we don't. So we'll go ahead and do that now. I need to go. I'm still doing okay with my melee, but we're only level 6. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I need that extra hack. So perks. We are going to go ahead and get the Traveler perk, which means I can fast travel even when encumbered. So, yay. Alright, and then go ahead and find engineer dude. Give him another one of these.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Today's your lucky day.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? You're really playing with... Any luck finding... No kidding. Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we've turned this in now. We're gonna come close to ending the episode here, but before I do, let's go ahead and see if there's any new items that I want to equip on either myself or Parvati. So we've got 17, so I don't need a better helmet. We get the Raider armor. Raider armor is still better for me. See, for Parvati, 9 versus 11. So 11 still better there. And her gear, 9 versus 9. Yeah, we're going to keep that gear there. Question is, am I going to go ahead and sell this stuff, or am I going to... Let's see, how much do I have in the way of actual parts? You know what? I'm okay for weapon parts. I'll probably scrap the armor and save and sell the weapons. So okay, back to inventory. So let's see here. I've got my hammer, which my hammer is still good. I need to repair it, but my hammer is still good. We have a new blade on stick. 47 versus 79. I don't like that tossball stick, but so sharp that it cuts some letters out of its own name. I can't customize it. We'll hold on to it. We're not going to sell off special ones like this, but we will, because I want to keep them for the long term. Here, bolter pistol. Still doing better there. Alright, so no real updates to weapons for me. Let's check our bodies. Plasma rifle versus light assault rifle, tactical shotgun. Yeah, no, she seems to be... Excuse me, my goodness. Still doing good there. So, like I said, we'll sell off the weapons. We'll scrap the armor. And we'll go from there. So, go ahead and break down armor. Okay. And then we need to repair. All equipped. And we'll repair that as well. Let's see if it... Okay, that may still improve its value. So let's see here, 52... Okay, so I need to improve my impact hammer. Since I'm... Am I using it, or is she using that? Because that's... Oh. Jeez, okay. That needs a mod. I don't have a mod right now. Okay, that's why. So we'll go ahead and... Where's that guy selling meats? So I can sell my stuff to him. Gotta find him. There he is. All my excess stuff to him.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Yeah, she did. So, let's see what
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Okay, so let's go to weapons. Yeah, keeping the energy cell. Okay, so there we are. And then get rid of all this stuff because I don't want it. I know I'm not making a ton of money, but it still can be useful. Okay, I've got 4 of those. And yeah, sell all the junk. Buy now. Not really much to buy other than that, and I don't want to spend the money on it. Because that would leave me way too little money. Alright, so unfortunately nothing from him that I actively want to buy. Okay, so that should just about wrap it up for today. Again, just double checking. Actually, nope. We're not going to wrap up yet, because what we're going to do is I have something that I want to save and not lose. Plus, this will be the first time Parvati goes on the ship, so she may actually have some responses. So we'll actually throw that in as a little bit of a special bonus here. So, oh, oh no, you're different. You're not the same person. Oh, you're Lieutenant Mercer.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
She never did leave. Apparently.
What can I do for you, Captain? Goodbye.
Okay, so she doesn't have much for me right now.
Oh, wow. If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Well, I'm glad you didn't then. Why? Why can't I? I guess I don't have storage opportunity quite yet. Let's see if she says anything else as we go through. Okay, come up with me. See
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Come on, Parvati. I see you. I want to see if you have any commentary. I actually didn't check this last time.
Where are we headed?
We'll talk later.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Right here. You're staring at me all the time. He's big sister. Alright, so we'll go ahead and climb back down. And we are going to save here. And when I can, when I'm at least close to, or I have a location that I need to get to that's close to a save point, I will go ahead and, or to a jump point, I'll go ahead and save here. So, with that said, it's time to wrap up the episode. Again, I know I've said it a couple times, but now we're actually going to do it. As always, if you like what I'm doing here, please do me a favor and feed the algorithm. Make sure to like or dislike, click the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and make sure to leave me a comment or some constructive criticism. Google sees that, and that's what helps me actually get ahead and get noticed. As always, I do appreciate you coming along on this journey with me. I hope this playthrough is as much fun for you as it is for me. But until we all meet again, game on, lovelies.